Okay, welcome back to Adventures in Trucking. Today we have a new product to feature and show our viewers. Full disclosure, this was provided to us free of charge, so we are doing a review on it. It will be an honest review because that's what we do. So this is the new Viofo A119 Mini 2. It is a dash cam, which me and Hotshot Shorty have been talking about getting a dash cam. With what's going on out here on the roads, it's important that you have video footage of what's happening. So back to the camera, it is the A119 Mini 2. It does have quad HD 1440p, super night vision, GPS logger, voice control, Sony Starvis 2 sensor, built-in Wi-Fi. It has parking mode, and it also has Bluetooth remote, which they did supply that to us as well. So this is the actual camera. It is very small. It doesn't take up a lot of space on the windshield of the truck. I would say that's probably 2 inches by maybe 3 inches. This is the side view of it. So there's mics back here. There's also speakers back here. And then this is the actual lens. This is the part that sees. So it goes in your windshield like so, like that. And then your camera points out the front of the windshield of the vehicle. Some of the things that they provided us with the camera, which was awesome. They gave us the dash cam hardware kit. They also provided the wireless Bluetooth remote control, and it also has the circular polarizing lens filter. So this is just a filter that goes on the bottom of the camera itself. Everybody knows what a polarizing lens does. It just cuts down on some of the optical glare. They did provide this to us as well. It snaps onto the camera in this fashion here. So there's your lens, and it snaps on. Just like that. So that's on there. It goes in your windshield. Actually, it's gonna go in the windshield like that, looking this way. So that's the polarizing lens cover that they provided us. This Bluetooth button is already mounted inside the truck, and it just sticks on. It's got like a little button type battery inside of it. And basically you can touch that button and start the camera, and without having to reach up to the camera itself in the windshield of the truck. The hardwire kit, what that does for you is it basically wires into the truck, and it allows the unit to be powered all the time. It does have a sensor on it, and that sensor is a voltage detection sensor. So if the voltage in the truck battery gets low, it'll shut the system down and not run your truck dead. What the dash hardwire kit gives you is the ability for the unit to run basically continuously until it runs out of power. But if power gets low, it shuts it off. Where that is a benefit is that there's a feature that is called park mode, and that park mode basically will have this looking out the front window of the truck. It does have shock sensors built into it, so maybe if somebody were to back into your truck and you're not there, the shock sensors inside of that camera will trigger a recording event and cause it to start recording, even if you're not in the truck, provided you haven't, run the voltage too low and it shut itself down. So there's a lot of useful things that the camera does. We are really excited to have it. I am still learning how to work it. One of the other main benefits that I like about the camera system is that it does have Wi-Fi capability and an app. So once you turn on your Wi-Fi and you download the app on your phone, of course, I can now control this camera with my phone, and it will show on the screen of my phone what the camera sees. So that's a definite plus for me right there, just to be able to just do everything on your phone. The unit itself is very small, and for good reason. You don't want a big camera up in the windshield of your truck that can be, I guess, excessive as far as in your field of view. So being able to have it connect Wi-Fi to your phone and show you everything on your phone and to be able to control it from the phone is a definite plus. Also provided to us was a Viofo micro SD adapter, and this is what you're looking at right now. It already does have the micro SD in the camera side itself, but what that allows you to do is take the micro SD out of there, you put it in the adapter, then you can put the adapter in your laptop or PC and transfer footage onto your PC or to the phone. So it allows you to move the footage around and to be able to manipulate and look at the footage.
Alright guys, Hotshot Shorty here. telling you about the visual quality of this camera. It's going to be at 2K resolution. That's at 30 frames per second. You can also change over to 1440p resolution and have that at 60 frames per second. So it's going to be a lot smoother picture, as well as a lot smoother video. It's going to be very clear either way because both resolutions are high quality resolutions. But with the 2K resolution, it's definitely going to look like a movie for sure. I would, we currently film in 1440p to just have access to the 60 frames. But definitely, if you're interested in that 2K resolution, this camera does it. That is an option available to you.
So just to go over some of the features, it does have a variable bit rate of low, medium, and high. It does also offer loop recording. So in your loop recording mode, you have a selection of off, 1, 2, 3, 5, or 10 minutes. You also have adjustable exposure. You have HDR, which is high dynamic range. The default setting is off, but this multi-exposure HDR technique helps automatically balance the lighting in over bright or over dark areas to avoid exposure issues. So to pick back up on the different features, it does also have motion detection. What the motion detection does is when you're in the park mode, the camera will detect any motion that it sees. If it doesn't see anything for 60 seconds, then it stops recording. It also has a GPS feature. The GPS, you can turn it on and off, and it is used to include the location data of the recorded videos. That could be useful, you know, in an event of an accident. It also has a G sensor, and the G sensor measures the shock forces. Again, I think I spoke to that already. If someone were to back into your truck or, you know, bump the truck or whatever, that would trigger it to start recording because the G sensor is different than the motion detector. It does also have Wi-Fi. I think we spoke to that, where you can control it with your phone. Other useful information is it has date stamp. That could be useful on there. GPS info stamp. So there's a lot of other useful information that could be recorded if you set those features on. And all these features are selectable on or off, so there's that as well. The other feature that I want to make sure I mention is the voice control. And when you turn on the voice control, you will be able to use specific spoken commands in order to operate the camera and its features. Okay guys, this is just to let you know Viofo is running a nice sale for Christmas here. It is December 11th through December the 17th on the Viofo 2 Mini 2. It is a dash cam that you use for whatever your preference is, but for us, you know, we're over the road drivers. So there's also a 5% additional 5% that can be had by using our promo code. That's going to be right here, and that promo code is AIT Mini 2. So if you're looking for a gift for someone for Christmas, this would be a great opportunity to save some huge coin. So yeah, give it a try, give it a shot. We definitely love the features of the camera, especially the fact that it can monitor while you're away from the truck, and then you can also show what these camera screen sees on your phone screen once you hook it up through Wi-Fi. You will also be able to purchase this camera through our affiliate link on Amazon, and that will be in the description below. Get online, check them out, place your order, and get that into your commercial drivers for Christmas time. Perfect gift. We got to stay protected out here, so look out for your drivers.